Hey, how's it going, everyone? Parth with Atlanta JDM here to show off another one of our imports. Mohammed, what's going on, man? This video is for you. Your car is about to ship out. It's finally not crappy outside. I've got pretty good little ray of sunshine keeping me warm right now. So we're going to quickly go over Mohammed's car. Again, he has been patiently waiting for this car. We're finally at the finish line, so super happy that it's finally about to be in his driveway. So this is the R34, the iconic, everybody wants, Paul Walker special, rest in peace, Skyline. And it's funny, you know, thinking, you know, when we first started doing this, I was just in my head thinking, man, what's it gonna be like in 2024 when these cars are legal, like before COVID and all that crap. But anyways, fast forward to now. We did buy this one earlier last year. I kind of put it on the website, bought it for stock to reel some people in, kind of see if it was even of interest. You know, I had a lot of people fighting over it, but ultimately Mohammed was the one that pulled the trigger, and I think he's going to be really happy with this car. It's a very stock sedan, obviously, and you know, it's a good platform for what he wants to do to it, I think. So gonna do just a quick little lap. Now this is a automatic RB20 R34 Skyline, so you know, kind of a basic trim level, very good entry level Skyline. I don't like the word cheap, but very affordable Skyline. If you are in the market for a Skyline, you want the feel for a Skyline, you want a Skyline or an R34 in specifically, but you don't want to spend, you know, $50,000+ on one. A lot of the GTRs, you know, bring a trailer, cars and maybe not cars. Actually, I think there was a midnight purple one on Cars and Bids. You know, those are bringing 6 digits. A lot of the GTs with single turbo RB25s, they're already at 40, 50 plus. So for 20 and under, you know, RB20 DE, so still a playful engine, still can modify it with some more money. You know, all the money you save from buying a GTR. And you can throw a, you know, car seat in the back. You can take the family out. It's a really good daily driver. It being a 2000, you know, I've been testing it for Mohammed when the weather cleared up. It's been just miserable down here in Georgia. But just driving it around, you know, 2000, a lot of those features that we got here, it just feels like, I don't want to say safer, but it just feels more comfortable inside the car. You know, you got just, I don't know, I don't really know how to explain it. You just have to drive it yourself. And obviously, you know, we did a full service on this car, like all of our cars that ship out of Japan. I'll get into all of that, and I'll show the engine bay and all that good stuff in a minute. What I really wanted to go over first, like I do in all my videos, I've just been rambling, are the cosmetic blemishes. Again, these are 25-year-old cars. Every car I get in has them. No car is perfect, especially at this age. The more important thing is the mechanical aspect of the car, which, like I said, we'll go over in a moment. But first big boo-boo is going to be little chips in the front bumper. Again, it's just that like really cool R34 front end. I like it a lot. It just looks really aggressive. You do have a little bit of touch-up paint from the previous owner. And from what my guys told me, this was a one-owner car in Japan when it hit the auction. It was an old man, so it does have, like, you know, a couple of bruises that me and Mohammed have already gone over. Really just a majority of the stuff is just the fact that Japan just goes through a single stage paint, and some of the paint is like kind of discolored, faded. I think it really just needs a good polishing. But the other big, oh, there's a little scrape right here. A couple of scratches on the fender. A little bit of discoloration. Again, just a really good polishing. Like, these will just look like water spots, like the car just kind of been sitting out this whole life. Same thing right here. Biggest spot that we had to kind of address is right down here. I don't think it's going to really be that big of an issue for Mohammed, because I think he's already got a body kit planned out for it. Scuff right here. And another big spot was back here. Some discoloration, light scratching on the hood. Again, really good buff. That's what this car really needs. But I know Mohammed is very anxious, so I don't want to hold up the car anymore. I want it to ship out as soon as possible. Scuffs right here. A little discoloration right here. Again, if you look in the light or the sun, it's just really weird. Like some right here, you can't see it from a distance, but it's kind of when the sun kind of beams at a certain angle. That's about as thorough as I can be on the outside. Oh, and I completely forgot to go over my favorite part of this car. I mean, dude, I break necks in traffic. Impala. Just kidding. But anyways, whatever the outside is, the inside makes up for, because it's pretty dang near mint. Some little dirt and specks for me driving, but you can see, zoom out a little bit. Really doesn't even look like the seats have even been sat in. Headliner in good condition. Car was not smoked in, so just smells like new car, Japan scent. Back seat just as nice as the front. Again, just a really nice interior. Just a really nice car in general. Everything's stock. A little bit of fading on the steering wheel, but again, 25-year-old lady's gonna come with some stuff. Another really impressive part on this car, or I think it is, it's the engine bay. Yeah, we did some, I'll go over in a second, but I mean, just how clean the engine bay is. This is a very notorious spot for rust on pretty much any freaking Nissan, and it's just like spotless. And I don't clean engine bays either, so it is dusty, but again, when it popped up at auction, I was like, you know, I've been meaning to buy one of these, so let's just try it. And it just ended up being clean as a whistle, man. Pardon me. Mechanically really good, strong. It's got, you know, the aftermarket wheels. Again, all of our cars go through a routine service, like I said previously. Some of the things this one had were the front pads and rotors were replaced, all the plugs, the filters, all fluids, all the belts. Biggest job we had, well, not really had to do, but we did for Mohammad, was the timing belt and water pump. That was kind of per his request. Due to the miles, I don't think it was really necessary because of how low it was. Again, this one only has 42,000 miles. I didn't even show the odometer, sorry. And it didn't really necessarily need a timing belt, but just because of how long it was sitting, you know, the owner was driving it, but it was just better to do it. And again, have my guys do it for way affordable than probably what it was going to be here, along with the headache of trying to find someone to work on it. Oh, that's why I didn't do it. I forgot. We in the 2000s. It's a digital odometer. Gotta get the keys. Hold on. Go ahead and turn it on. Smooth, very quiet. Probably won't be that quiet for long. Like I said, I think Mohammed's got a lot of plans for this car, but we are sitting at 67,902 kilometers, roughly around 42,000 miles. And again, just that's extremely low for this car, this motor. And the condition definitely reflects on it. Also, just driving it, it just feels really, really smooth, really, really nice. Again, just engine running like butter. And that is it. Mohammed, I hope you're excited. This one will be leaving tomorrow morning, and it'll be in your driveway hopefully by next week. This wasn't a custom order, but if you are interested in importing something specific and we don't have it in inventory, feel free to reach out, ask about our custom import plan. All the links and information's in the bio. It's essentially where we go get exactly what you want. Until next time, though, we appreciate y'all checking this out. And yeah, hit that subscribe and like button. We'll see y'all on the next one.